And this afternoon, Wish TV got some unique insight into the Russia investigation. Anderson University President John Pistole was second in command at the FBI when Robert Mueller was in charge. Today, 24-hour News 8's Eric Feldman sat down with Pistole for a wide-ranging interview. Eric?
Well, Dave, yes, we spoke about all aspects of what's going on in Washington. We also asked how to simplify this complicated case. We learned how Robert Mueller investigates these cases and why Pistole says every American should care about this one. On Monday, the first bombshell from the investigation into Russia's meddling in the 2016 election.
There's a lot of smoke there.
John Pistole was the deputy FBI director from 2004 to 2010 under Robert Mueller, who's leading this investigation. We talked to Pistole about the guilty plea of former Trump campaign advisor George Papadopoulos for lying to FBI agents, and the indictments of former Trump campaign manager Paul Manafort and his associate Rick Gates for money laundering charges. Nothing that points directly to Russian meddling as of now.
Those are all part of a bigger piece.
Also under the microscope for possible dealings with Russia, high-powered Democratic lobbyist Tony Podesta, whose brother ran Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign. With so many players involved, who could be next? Pistole says you should be confident in Robert Mueller.
He's independent. He's going to follow the facts wherever they lead him.
But how can you stay independent with the stories dominating headlines in newspapers, online, and on television?
Don't look at the grand conspiracy because there may not be one, but look at people who have allegedly broken the law or, in Papadopoulos' case, admitted to breaking the law.
Pistole says the investigation is far from over. He says he thinks Papadopoulos cooperating with the FBI could mean he wore a wire, and Manafort or Gates could cooperate to get their charges reduced. But Pistole says that doesn't mean more charges could be coming.
So it might be that he finds there's no other evidence to charge anybody. He'll wrap up the investigation. I don't think you have any qualms about that.
The other point to note here, Pistole says it's really important to keep an open mind as this investigation keeps going on. Read the documents for yourself, read newspaper articles, and of course, watch television reporting too, like here on Wish TV.
And Eric, you know, we hear the word collusion a lot.
Yes.
Oh, there was no collusion. Oh, there is collusion. And you asked him about that to see if someone would be charged with collusion in this case, and it's interesting what he told you.
Yeah, it's a common misconception. Collusion is actually not something you can be charged with. If President Trump is found to have colluded with the Russians, that's a big if. You know, that's something that could get him impeached, but that's not something you get charged with by the FBI. You could see charges like not registering as a foreign agent, something that Paul Manafort has been charged with. Again, those charges, they're not directly related to the Russia election meddling, right, but that is a charge you could see come down.
Yeah, and so there is no such charge as collusion. The other thing is, correct, did he say he was looking at anyone in particular as someone investigators might be interested in?
Yeah, he said that, you know, from his research and reading up on the case over the past year plus, he said he's interested in seeing what investigators such as Robert Mueller are going to do with Michael Flynn, because he said that a lot of the reporting about him and his ties to Turkey and Russia, you know, they line up a lot with how Paul Manafort has been charged, not with the money laundering, but with the not registering as a foreign agent. He also, there's some concerns about whether or not he potentially lied to the FBI.
Eric Feldman, terrific to talk with Mr. Pistole. I
Very
really
interesting.
appreciate it.
Yes.